Howdy do, everybody. Fatal with my part 2 of Fatal Professional Zombie Exterminator in my first episode. This is second day I'm doing it. I'm planning on releasing about 7 minutes of gameplay per day for like 4 days of this episode because, it's just really long, and I figured it would be better if I just did it in 4 days, and I'm coming to realize why even the professional zombie exterminators do live commentaries for all their zombies gameplay, like Syndicate HD, even more professional than myself. But it makes a lot more sense because they are, it's so time consuming, and from now on I'm going to do live comms for this series, and I'm not going to release too many of these, but when I do. Anyway, I have, let's see. I'm going to just kind of get right into it with the commentary and my gaming history. So I left off yesterday talking about Magic and the history, and just to give you a little bit more in depth, not too much, but basically Magic was founded on PS3, and we kind of got it started, and nothing. It was just one of those basic clans that some are even still around today, of people who just aren't that good. I'm not saying, at the time it wasn't horrible, but compared to trick shotting clans today, it was it was just one of those clans that we were bigger than the average clan back then, especially for PS3, because we had a YouTube, and we had a couple people record Magic NOZ USPs. No one really knows what that means. He doesn't even know what it means, but we both recorded, and he actually has Xbox now, which is kind of cool. But when I figured out I was moving, and my parents said I could get an Xbox because that's where most of my friends were, so I could stay in touch with them. I asked Carter or Psychic to start up Magic on Xbox. So when I got it, I'd already have it started up, and it wouldn't be as much work. I wouldn't have to totally redo the process. And he said it sounded fun, and we kind of got right into it, and had a fun time with it. And released montages. I released one Modern Warfare 2 montage, and then a mini-tage, and I even did, and then I just got to Black Ops when Black Ops came out, and decided to snipe in that. So then when things kind of started turning back to Modern Warfare 2 for the sniping, I'm like, yeah, I'll go back to Modern Warfare 2 once. And my buddy Glenn, you guys all know him, he was the former leader of XUB before he left, and now he's been doing a lot of editing and stuff like that. I don't play with him as much anymore, but anyway, he actually, I said we should do a dual tage. He's like, I'm only playing Modern Warfare 2 now because the sniping's way better. So I went back to it and got into it. And by the way, here, I don't know why that thing wasn't leaving any marks. And then just spinning around, I got him with the death machine, which was kind of cool. Not really, but just kidding. But yeah, he was I decided that we should do a dual tage, and we both had dazzles, so we're like, cool, let's do it. And we never actually got to the dual tage. We were both planning on it, but eventually what happened was Glenn, after just playing, and I found trick shotting on YouTube after Optic mentioned Phase, and I already was subscribed to Dare and this clan called Dawn. I don't know if you've heard of them. They were just a smaller clan, and I just kind of learned about trick shotting by staying active on YouTube and seeing that everyone started going for game-winning kills, and it's evolved so much now. So I decided to get into it, and it looked cool, and it looked fun, and it still is. So yeah, I just did that. Quick scoped, or trick shotted, and I don't know why they don't call it trick like shooting instead of trick shotting. I guess that was just how it kind of evolved, and people just used it because that's pretty much like incorrect grammar. Trick shotting instead of trick shooting. Anyway, I got into that, and then Glenn's like, I'm thinking about starting a clan because I had come to the realization that Magic wasn't going to go anywhere at all, and I was right. So I decided to join XUB, and he made me co-leader, and we released kill cams and stuff, and it lasted a little while until I went on like a camp for 2 weeks, and I came back, and everyone left, and the clan was just falling apart. So XUB Pure, and I wanted to start it back up. We were thinking about it, but I didn't really want to. I don't know. I'd been looking for a new clan and getting better at trick shotting and just hitting more shots. And then I found a clan called Yours really recently, and that's where I am now. I just joined the clan, and I'm having a great time in it. Some cool guys. And to tell you the truth, I never, trick shotting and quick scoping were both somewhat blurry. Like, a lot of people remember the first game they went into trick shotting, and for me it was just like, yeah, I got a quick scope, and trick shotting was more recent, and I definitely do it pretty frequently and stuff. But yeah. Anyway, this commentary is kind of coming to an end, guys, so I hope you liked it. I paused to make pizza or something here, so yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, or you'll hear me tomorrow, I guess. Later, bye.